if I scan something in the sand, Kevin, it's just literally just a dot in the sand. What is it?
If it's not like it's not, so it can either signify drum sand, quicksand, and if it's neither of those on the map, then it's a chest. And you use the compactor to suck it out of the sand.
Okay. How many times do I need to? Oh no, I got it.
If you hit it directly, it's one. If not, you have to do it a few times.
There's loads of them. What the fuck?
Are you in the deep desert?
No.
Just be careful, because like I said, if it's not a chest, it's drum sand, quicksand, something sand, not good sand. Do want to change this to the other stuff, but I don't know.
Oh, it's not great stuff in there.
What would this require? Wait, will this whole thing craft in one, like for one steel ingot, 10 cobalt paste, and the calibrated servoc things? Build
So the PvP begins in E, or it's like
halfway
after
through E, from my understanding.
Oh,
Any shot, Archon, that you'd have any steel ingots, cobalt paste, or calibrated servocs?
no, unfortunately. I always dump out all my shit in the chests.
Me too. Actually, we could. No, we can't. I don't know where to get the stuff for cobalt paste here. You have a scanner on your ornithopter?
No.
It is very good for out here. What's this?
How do you do that? Or how do you like?
Oh wait, this is the good stuff.
You set it up probably. Just have to make it,
Yes.
or
And then
attach
you-
it.
It's an attachment, but it's like separate from like the inventory one. Like I think the inventory one overlaps with the other thing, and I could be wrong. Like I think that's how it goes.
So it's like a vehicle component, basically, not like a separate thing. Or like a smaller thing.
I think it falls under one of the utility slots. The ornithopter should be able to, like I said, it should have the inventory one, and then you can still use the resource scanner. I'd argue this is not more than halfway through. Plus, you guys said there's a warning, so I'm just gonna send it. Not only that, I go here. I think that's both areas. Holy fucking flashbang. Wait. Did it just clear both? Did I just double up? Or did I already have this? I must have already had that. That.
Is there anywhere, like, I'm in the zone for agarities, Curvy, but they're all fucking hard as fuck to find. Is there like a cluster anywhere?
No. So what you want to do if you're using the resource scanner is scan, and then you can look at your map. The icon looks like a flower, but from a distance, if you don't like really zoom in, the flower or the gear icons, whichever ones those are, you might get confused with the flower one. You pretty much just find it using the resource scanner and then just go to that area. I think from what I was told / my experience, like either the southwest corner of that grid or the middle north area or something was decent. But they're not really in clusters. You find like one plant every so often, which is why the resource scanner is necessary.
Yeah.
This area looks promising. Mm. Not really finding too much. This is as far as I go. Hmm. Yeah. Someone mentioned that in chat earlier. This is like my first day in the deep desert, so all of this is very new. I do regret not bringing the resource scanner. Wait, can I attach just the ornithopter, the normal ornithopter resource scanner onto this? No. Fuck. Yes? Only for the light heli? Fuck. I'm not finding... Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Send me back. Send me back. Take me away from danger. Titanium do be rough to find. I kind of want to test those limits, iPad, with the Scout Ornithopter. That way I have a means of getting away. But not only that, with how little we're getting, it would take us a lot to fill
I
the
assume the
inventory.
brackets on the map at the bottom are the only way that you can leave.
Yes.
Okay.
Medium. We'll swap these. Keep a large one here. This. Wait, so how slow are ornithopters now if they have rockets? Because I think you guys have consistently said stuff regarding that, but is it really that bad? I do take into account I am in an assault one. Looking around for Frank. Spotted. What's he doing? Where's he going? I'm just gonna get some altitude, because you just never know. Oh, I should check this area. There was nothing when we were there last time, but also possible it was just looted. Seems to be the case.
I don't really know if you can assault those like giant ships that pass over with the like assault ornithopters and stuff.
I
Not too
doubt
soon
it.
you can.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I haven't seen one. Get attacked. Go try it, Arkham. Go for it, mate.
You first,
Just like
yeah.
nothing. They just have like nothing. They just do nothing.
You know?
You shipwreck? Not
It's
getting
like
greedy.
impossible to get to that altitude.
You tried?
Yeah. Just to see if I could get well. It might be low. It might be possible to get to that altitude, but if you can, they're literally at like your maximum altitude.
I have to call it, chat. Once we get back to base, of course. Yeah, I didn't either. So I did a little glance over at the time. Yup, and then I lost track. What happens every time? Confirm. We'll do a little run on the way to base.
I actually might not be able to make whatever this is, actually. Yet.
What are you trying
What
to
is
make?
it?
What is this?
The, like, scanner for the ornithopter.
Oh, quest item.
Also, might just be tripping. I can't find it. It's not the handheld one, right? It's like...
No. Check my ornithopter. It's like the bluish gray in the base. It's got one. What it's called.
Ornithopter scan module.
Yep. How goes it? Goes. We're finally getting some Plastanium or whatever the hell it's called, but not easy. As in, there aren't like that many nodes. We did get an assault ornithopter, which is the one I have now. The like inventory space is double, which is good for this specifically.
Your assault hunter, does it have like infinite ammunition, or do you have to make it?
I think you have to make missiles.
Okay.
Do. Only at 50K. We're good to continue. I'm not gonna lie, that hook is game changing. Like, absolutely insane. And pretty much at 100K. Maybe one more node. Nah. We send it. We go home. Hate how low you get from this area, because the elevation just changes as you go north. Also, Irish, if you're still here, I did make the medium, medium, like, chemical refinery, whatever the hell it's called. So it does reduce the cost in certain things, which is really nice. And the reason we needed to do that was because we needed to make plastanium. We need these fibers that you get from this material. Okay. And you can only craft it in that. So, not only that, we need... I think the next thing we need to do is the medium spice thing, because you get more of the spice shit per spice that you get. That makes sense? In English, but it's hard. And it also allows us to make the large fuel things. Now this is... Ooh. like a glove. Hold on, I'll sucked up the other one.
I just that's all good. I just forgot to get my shit out of the fabricator.
Make 422. We'll have a decent amount of aluminum. Yeah, this is rough. That conversion sucks.
Are you able to build the Mark 6 one or only the Mark 5?
Mark 6 what?
The assault ornithopter.
If that requires plastanium, no. I mean, yes, but we don't have it. Oh, fuck. We're out of water.
You guys in the deep desert still, or are you back?
No, we're back.
All right, we're back. Yeah, it's plastinium. Can I ask if it's worth waiting to build one just to build the MK6 instead?
No, we have to get a bunch of titanium, and then even then there's so much more things to prioritize before that, like the cut array. That way you get more per node, and the fucking spice shit. That's another bottleneck. All right, so
I have returned.
welcome back.
What up?
What are you guys up to?
I was just about to jump off.
Shit. Saki sleeping?
No, I'm here.
He was just talking.
He's building.
The base is pretty much. I mean, it's done. We just gotta move everything over.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm sure someone in chat knows the answer. I don't know the answer, though. Okay. And we went through so much fucking water. Actually insane. Before I jump off, maybe we do one more body run. And before I get off, I'm gonna do one more body run because of how low on water we were.
Are we burning through it that fast?
Yeah, like we are out.
Jesus.
This will at least be quick and easy. Damn. Yeah, it only just recently started, so maybe it's the shit I'm doing with the new like the medium thing that we got. It's 1200. Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't think I realized that. Whoops. Oh wait, there's gonna be a lot of bodies. They're already fighting.
Assault ornithopter's got 6 wings, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've done some miscalculations.
Your calculations won't be that far off because the wings are only like 8 duraluminum.
Yeah.
They don't really cost a crazy amount. Starts popping off. You got covered. Oh wait, I think I know where that voice is coming from. People, they fall over there all the time.
You building an assault one, Ziggy?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Brother.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Amen.
about doing that. I'm thinking about just
Right here.
pumping out the next few hours and just building one.
You're not?
Hmm? Do it.
The fuck are they?
Ooh, that's a lot of weight. I can't even carry this whole shit on me.
It was a good old yoink.
If it's stored in my base, do I need it on me to assemble it?
Yes, because you need to do it with the welding tool.
God damn, this shit heavy as fuck.
You don't need it all on you at once, though.
True.
You can just... I mean, you have to have them in the order that you need to place them.
Sure.
But aside from that, you're good to do it in whatever order. From the time I said we're out of water to now, I've collected 20 corpses. Oh, Frank, bud, I'm barely like I'm not even in your zone. He's fucking breaching.
He's here for me. He's here for me. I'm sorry, trying to get some flower sand, man.
Oh, go to the safe spot.
I know, but it's so far away. I am now, but
I mean, it is, but it's not if you take the assault ornithopter, because then you'll have a whole bunch of shit.
it's true.
Wow. I came back with the perfect amount of corpses because capacity-wise or weight-wise, I couldn't fit any more. 1725 out of
Hell
1750.
How much better are those advanced stills?
They're a lot better. So the time gets cut down from an hour to 50 minutes, and one body provides 45k as opposed to 25k.
Oh damn.
So it kind of does the job of two. But 10 minutes less. You get slightly less water technically, but you don't have to grab as many bodies.
And what do you need to craft it?
Something. One second. I'll figure out
Nice.
once I have my construction tool. Where's my construction tool? Don't know. Let me just take a look at the research thing.
This thing is fucking huge.
240 duraluminum, 170 silicon blocks, and 70 complex machinery. Yeah, the biggest bottleneck for them is the 350 power each versus 200 power for a single one.
Yeah, we gotta work on our power situation. The new base.
The best thing is the big wind. Oh, what's it called?
The directional thing.
The wind turbine directional,
Yeah.
which is 3 spice melange each. So you know. Also, if you end up making the lubricant stuff, use the medium one at the, not the base you build, the other one. It should be, I don't know if it's considerably cheaper. Let me check. Industrial. me see the difference. But the only cost difference is fuel cells, and those are super easy to get, so it's not really.
There's a shipwreck out here.
Now,
I love when I
let's not
line
forget.
myself up to like perfectly glide through like a canyon or something like that, and then I glide around a corner, and then there's just a fucking wall or some shit. Like, love that shit. So good.
Chad's actually right. It's probably considerably better to build the directional thingies.
What do you mean?
The wind turbine omnidirectional ones, because they're so cheap in comparison.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right, I'm gonna put some silicon blocks on the craft. I don't think it takes any water, does it?
Most
does.
things do.
We haven't got a lot of water left.
Well, if you're saying that, wait, you're talking about this base, or
Yeah.
the one you built?
No, this one. I'm here.
Oh, yeah, we won't for another 35 minutes.
Nice.
In 35 minutes, we'll have 90, just about a little over 200K.
Wish you could queue things up. Like, even though we don't have the water, I wish you could still queue it up.
You'd have a troll in a base queuing up dumb shit just to suck up all the water.
Then you'd get rid of that person out your guild.
Holy fuck, we're actually down to 48 out of almost 1.1 mil.
Yep.
What's the max, like, water capacity we have at the new base?
It's not a lot. Because I don't have, like... I think most of the materials are here. I just used that base to build plastone, like the material to build the base. I didn't actually farm anything else. So it's very limited on materials at the minute. So really, if we're going to move, it's going to be
No.
like... Let's grab a bunch of mats to build storage,
Yeah.
you know?
How do we have voting power?
I think it's time for me to head to bed, though. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Same.
guys.
Well, I mean, not sleep, but
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna chill, I suppose, then.
Fair enough.
See you later.
I'm about to fucking die.
um, Hummingbird wing module Mark 6. Wait, this one's almost done. For the 70,000.
Dude, chat, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, hold on, sorry.
Personal contribution 92. All right. I'm calling it.
All right, brother.
Y'all have a good one.
GG's, man. I'll see you.
Hold on. Is Archon live? He is. I'll send y'all off to him. So chat, thank y'all so much for all love and support. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for the follows, host raids, bits, and subs, good subs, resubs. I say this each and every time. I genuinely could not have asked for a better community to be built around the channel. Sorry. My goodness. Yeah. I'm tired. I'll go chill with doggo. Go sleep. I'll be live tomorrow.